So it has been 24 hours, and the leca, if you look at it, see how a lot of it is still really light and floating up. Some of it has settled. So that is kind of concerning to me because so much of it is still floating. Because if I choke you over here, I grabbed my leca bucket of the other leca that I use, and you see how it's all sitting at the bottom, and I actually put extra water in just to see if any of them would float, and they're all, so those are completely absorbed. So now what we're going to do is basically repeat the process that we did yesterday. We're going to take the leca, I'm going to put it in the colander, rinse it, and then boil it. But there's a little bit of a twist. So let me get you on the tripod and show you what I'm talking about. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to check our ppm and pH in this bucket, basket, tub, whatever you want to call it, from yesterday. So if you remember, we started off at, I think it was like, oh, we didn't do the pH, did we? We did the ppm. So it was like 564. So we'll stick it in here and see where we're at. Oh, let me put it on the right thing there. So let me show you guys where we're at now. And this is after the initial 30-minute boil, hour boil, good rinse in between both, soaking in filtered water for 24 hours. We are now at 79 ppm, which if we wanted to, we could use this right now. So as long as it's under 100, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can get it lower. Because like I said, this floating is concerning me because that means they may not sit in my bucket the right way. So what I will do is, hopefully we don't make a mess. Because sometimes, like, I usually will get my daughter to help me do this. So, you know what? Nope. Let me grab the small colander real quick. And because I'm not trying to spill water everywhere. All right. So, if you run into the situation where the bucket is too heavy for you to pour some leca out, grab you another colander. I told you I had several of these. And then strain it. Now you can do one of two things. I like to put it in the sink strainer, rinse it, and then put it in my pot to boil. Or if you want to just take it directly from, especially since it only has 79 ppm in there, you can put it directly into your water. Again, I just have hot tap water waiting to be boiled. And what I'll do is I'll fill up one colander. Okay, so that one is there. Then I will rinse it, just in case there is any debris or anything like that that has soaked off. And your water off. And one colander full. Take it, put it in your water. And then I'm going to boil this one colander full for 1 hour. Now the water is just covering the leca, so I'm going to actually add a little bit more. Let me just add a little bit more to this and see if we can't get it to come to a nice rolling boil. There we go. Now there's plenty of room for them to go. So I'll let this boil for an hour. I'll go ahead and boil these, and then we'll come back and see what we do next. All right, so it's been 2 hours since we saw each other. I've already finished off the one batch. Got the second batch right here. Got the smaller leca bucket, tray, whatever, container. And just real quick, we're going to drain this. And there's a leca bead left in there. There we go. And as you can see, there's a little bit of residual still on the outside. Not too much. I'm okay with that. Then we're going to rinse just like we did before. And the pH was around 6.98 when I poured it in with 0 ppm, just like yesterday. And the reason I like to do the boil this way on the second day is this way all of the beads have a chance to really get in the water, really get boiled out. Grab my spoon and we will pull that little broken piece out. There we are. Okay, and just like before, we'll take my lid and let it air. And hopefully tomorrow, because, let me get you off the camera real quick and I'm going to show you this here real quick. If you look, so it is sitting more than it was on the bottom, but I also have less water in there. So what I'll do tomorrow is I'll add a little bit of water. If it still floats a lot, I'll repeat what I just did as far as the boiling, the rinsing, boiling, rinsing, soaking until 90% of the leca balls stay kind of heavy and not floating at the top. So if you guys have any questions either on yesterday's video or today's video, let me know. I'll be happy to answer my process below. And if you prepare leca a little bit different, let me know how. See you guys next time.